This is where the pellet wounds have emptied. Here, here, here and here. Got pellet wounds that have entered in the wings here. And that joint is completely broken. And this poor baby died for fun.
We have a freckled duck here that has clear shot wounds to the chest. They're quite a rare water bird and they're illegal to shoot, yet this is not the first one to come in, and it's a really clear example of just how impossible it is to monitor compliance, that we're bringing in protected illegally shot species that the Game Management Authority has completely missed despite being present here today.
The Premier, Jacinta Allen, calls a duck shooting season, and yet the government cannot protect our threatened species. I mean, it's still open go on the wetlands. Even though duck shooter numbers have dropped from 100,000 in 1986 down to less than 8,000 today, they make up only 0.2% of Victoria's population. They still illegally shoot threatened species.
Just over a year ago, the government ignored their own parliamentary inquiry that they established themselves, that they chaired themselves, that told them to ban duck shooting in Victoria. Most Labor governments in other states already made that decision quite some time ago, and yet the Premier changed throughout the deliberation process, and she made a captain's call to continue the recreational slaughter of our wildlife here in our state. We should not be here today. It was really clear through that process that the majority of Victorians wanted duck shooting banned, and the majority of members of Parliament in Victoria want duck shooting banned. And this is a complete waste of resources and taxpayer money that we have to be out here cleaning up the mess of this decision that the Premier has made. And we were just surrounded by Game Management Authority officers, wildlife officers and police, who I'm sure have much better things to do. But what's most offensive about this is they're out here today being really heavy-handed, and there's been a really concentrated effort to get as many rescuers suspended and banned from the wetlands as early on as possible so they can cover up this full-length season. I was born in 1992, and some states had made the decision to ban duck shooting then, or were in the process of doing so. All of the other states did it when I was a young child, and yet we call ourselves a progressive state here in Victoria, and we still have duck shooting. And I think it really just goes to show how far we are behind when it comes to protecting our native wildlife.